That's okay.
Go. Gotta unmute yourself, Elsie.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm Elsie Patch from Muskegon, Michigan. I've been a founder since January 19th of 2019. I used to work a day job, so it was really hard to come to the webinars, but I since started working at a different job, so it's a little easier to get to the webinars. I have my co-host here, Amy Rydecki. You might recognize her from the Milo show, and she did her blue tarps. That was pretty amazing. I thought that was a very interesting thing that you came up with. And I guess that's it. Go ahead, Amy.
Thanks, Elsie. I'm Amy Rydecki from South Haven, Michigan, just about 2 hours south of Elsie there. And I've been in ONPASSIVE since December 1st, so it's coming up to my first anniversary. So I'm very excited to be a brand ambassador, and thanks for the opportunity to let me help out with this webinar this evening. Thanks for your help, Marty and Chris.
Yes. So we need to bring on first Harold Fox. Go ahead and unmute yourself, Harold.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Harold Fox, and I am so excited. Yesterday, I shaved off my beard, and I was on and couldn't get on to express my excitement and stuff. But I wasn't worried about whether everything was in order or everything was falling into place. I know it would be, it will be. I was just excited to get to the launch day. And I was looking at the soccer match, and I couldn't watch the game because my eyes were going along the sides, looking at the commercials. I mean, the advertisement and stuff, was wondering whether or not anything from us would show up. But I am just so pumped. I know that this is the beginning of a fantastic journey for us. I was talking with my sponsor yesterday, and we were going over some things about what needs to be done and I said, we just need to relax, take a chill pill. And then I was listening last night. I listened to Red this morning, where he said, relax, we're here. We don't have to jump off the cliff because something is not happening. And then during the celebration, everybody was at the beginning, everybody was asking questions and stuff. But what happens if this doesn't happen? What happens if this doesn't happen? And then Nancy came on and said, shut up. We're here to celebrate. I love that. She said, let's celebrate. And she rocked out. She got us started. But I'm pumped. I mean, today is day 2. Let's keep it moving. Well, I know we have 10 days for the branding and stuff, and then 10 more days for the free products, and then the paid products the next 10 days. So I'm cool. I'm chill. Thanks for letting me share.
We'll just sit back and just relax and just wait a little longer. We've gone this long, we can do it. Hey,
Thank you, Harold.
Oh, yes, thank you, Harold. Next is William DeLorme. Sorry.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I'm very grateful to be in this epic journey. I can't wait to operate. So all through everybody's excitement, I've been having this feeling. So I'm going to sing a little bit. We're going to bless somebody today. It may be you, it may be me, it may be somebody by my side. We're going to bless all that's in our family. I can't wait to operate. Where's the tab? Thank you.
Thank you, William. I can't wait to bless my family either. It's going to be great. Okay, next we have Greg. Go ahead and unmute yourself. Greg, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm just enjoying the moment, and all this gonna be processed pretty soon with us going into an OPS and everything, and sometimes it takes a little longer, but we know the plan, and it's gonna be great. But as far as being I hope maybe sometime pretty soon people see around here, because I don't know, I've been on this mission. Well, I signed up in January 19, but I'm out in the boondocks and no one believes me. But ONPASSIVE will sign, and yeah, it'll all be good.
Yep. And then we get to say na 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 boo boo.
Well, I guess hopefully I'll get a lot of re-founders, or people of resellers after we find out that what I'm saying was true.
Yep. When you come around with a brand new hat.
Well, yeah. I
And they
mean,
can say,
I
"Where'd you
live
get
in a
that hat?"
beautiful
And you can say,
area.
like Marty said, remember that thing I asked you to be in with me? And they said, no. Well, that's where I got that hat.
Well, I
Thank
mean,
you,
I then
Greg.
came going back to my land after seeing quite a few years in Montpelier and other places after I lost my job because I got busted for weed in New Hampshire. Like 1998 it was.
Oh,
But
yeah. Well, thank you for your input. We appreciate it a lot. Next up we have Stephen. Is that correct, Amy? Okay.
Yep, Stephen from Bermuda. Go ahead, now mute yourself.
Good evening to everybody. So good to see you. I am just excited. Oh, have mercy. I've got 2 words for Sir Ash, as I always refer to him as, and that is, he is persistent and consistent. I say again, he is persistent and consistent. Even when we as founders, some of us, acted up and carried on, he was still persistent and consistent. Even when he had some staff that said, no, I don't think we can do that, he was still persistent and consistent. And as a result of that, look at where we are today. He could have easily turned around and said, look, no, I'm sorry. This is too much. This is too much. But he has been persistent and consistent. And I want to also say that thanks to fellow ambassador founders such as Chris, Marty, Alsa, and some names that I may have forgotten, you guys have been persistent and consistent. And I encourage you to keep up the excellent job that you're doing, because we are in it to win it. Thank you so much.
Yes, we are, Stephen. Thank you so much. Next we have Armand. Go ahead and unmute yourself.
Hey, thank you very much, Elsie.
You're
Good
welcome.
to see everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. I'm kind of wondering, I got into the Be In Sports quite a while ago, about 3 weeks ago, to ensure I'd be able to watch our splendid launch. And I watched the entire game, but I didn't see any commercials.
Were you on a BN Sports channel?
Yeah, up here in Canada, I paid $22 a month with tax.
Hmm.
So I'm locked in. And I didn't see any commercial. I don't drink or do drugs. I'm relatively of sound mind and body, Chris. But anyways, I was blessed. Rob sent me the 2 ads that were on. So I have them. I've seen them.
Oh, good.
They're fantastic.
Yeah, very
Um,
smooth.
I don't know if this is the platform to say this, but right after the webinar last night, I got in and I was gonna log in. Everything was perfect, but I couldn't. I needed my recovery phone number, no phone number, password, and I got 28 seconds, and I can't find it, can't remember it, and I've got to work on that. I did today, but to no avail, and but we got lots of time. I'm not worried about it. But there you go. I'll leave it 7 seconds to Chris.
Well, thank you, Armand. Those passwords and those pins are a hard one for me. Sometimes I'll change it on my phone and then I think, oh, now I don't know what it is because I did it on my phone and it's saved on my computer instead of my phone. So that's a hard one sometimes. But thank you, Armand. Next we have Lori Lund.
Hi, everyone. I just got off work here and I jumped on the laptop and I says, oh, time to get ready. I just been so excited. I'm just pumped. Seeing all the steps that are going to go on, and everybody's got to stay plugged in, and I'm getting others plugged in that haven't been plugged in for like Buco before the other founders back in the way back before. So he's calling me tonight. I'm going to get him plugged in and hopefully everything goes smooth. If not, I know where to go. Anyways, but I am so happy. I see Miss Willow down there. Hi, Miss Willow. Anyways, I'm learning so much technology. I need more. I'm sure they're going to have courses like on the computers and stuff that we can do on. That way we can smarten ourselves up with what needs to be smartened up. Anyways, I thank you all. Love you guys. Hugs and kisses. Thank you, Ash. Tech Team Go. And I got to see the commercials. I didn't get Be In Sports, but I'm watching them commercials that are coming in, and sharing those to others, which is okay, I presume. Other founders. Anyways, hugs and kisses. Hugs. Bye.
Thank you, Lori.
Yeah.
I've been doing the same with my people. I've got a couple that aren't anywhere to be found. I can't get a hold of them. So I don't know what to do with those, but I'm trying to get a hold of everyone. And next
Hey,
up we have
Elsie.
Willow. Oh, sorry.
Actually, Elsie, I'm sorry, Willow, but Ms. Masudar from Bangladesh,
Okay, sorry.
he's actually next. I'm sorry, Willow, but I can't wait to hear from you. Good to see you, ma'am.
Hello, thank you, Amy, for recognizing me. Hello, all respected, proud, and lucky brand ambassadors all over the world. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I am Mohammed Masudur Rahman from Bangladesh. I am very, very much excited. But one of the most important thing is I cannot express my excitement just like Chris Johnson. He is the best. He can show us what is excitement, how to express excitement. Thanks to Chris Johnson. And I would like to say, what a brilliant timing, what a brilliant planning on passive launch with World Cup football inauguration program in Qatar 2022. It's excellent. The whole world is watching on passive, and the whole world is knowing on passive what is on passive. And a fantastic advertisement is coming and going on passive is the future of communication, education, business administration, finance, crowdfunding, better future for you and humanity, and easier your life. Heartiest thanks to our honorable CEO Ashmo Fare, our tech team, Hyderabad team, Dubai team, as well as and also O Media team for excellent job. And I would like to say at last, what a fantastic, magnificent, excellent, mind-blowing time we are passing now. So I should say, stay tuned and just enjoy. Thank you so much, Masud Rahman, once again from Bangladesh.
Thank you so much. That was great. So is Willow next, or is, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry.
I think it's at, I'm not sure either. Sorry, ma'am. Miss Miller.
Agdas, yes, Agdas. Go by
Okay, I was
Millet.
going to
Go
say
by
that.
Millet. Well, one of my mentors encouraged me to come and speak, and I'm really boring. I echo everybody. I'm very excited. Two people in on passive world helped me go through this. Chris Johnson, thank you so much, and also Mr. John Barella. Now, I really appreciate both of you. I can't wait to sometime somewhere celebrate this in person with you guys. I appreciate. Thank you, Mr. Ash and Tech Team. Thank you.
Thank you, Agnes. And next up, we have Bruce. Or no, I'm sorry, Willow is up next. I'm sorry, then Bruce. Everybody keeps moving around the screen.
Yep, Willow's next. Thanks.
Hello, I'm so glad to be here tonight. I've had a rough go of it lately, and so I haven't been on much, but I love each and every one of you. I had to make Chris's night. I had to start it with I love you. I am so excited. I cannot sleep. I can't remember when I had 4 hours of sleep. I'm up and down. And I got up in the middle of the night and turned on my computer. My husband said, "What you doing?" I said, "Well, I got to see, I got to see what we're doing." So I've been on a roller coaster ride, and I'm sure all of you are too. We're all going through the same thing. First of all, I think that we are really, really in the midst of an important time in our history. And I'm 82 years old, and let me tell you, I haven't been this excited since I was 40. So I want you all to keep doing what you're doing now, because the world needs it so badly, and we have so much to offer once we get out there. Mr. Ash has done a phenomenal job. None of us knew what we were going to get into when we started this, and I started in 2019, March of 2019, and I had no clue what we were involved with, and it just kept growing and growing. But now it is beyond belief. I can hardly believe. I keep pinching myself. I think I heard my dear friend Marty say, about the same thing. But I think that the best is yet to come. So we have to just hold on. And I thank you so much for having me. I don't want to run over. I have a habit of doing that. So thank you, loves. And I'm glad to be here tonight. I'm glad you're.
Well, I'm glad you're here too, Willow. I haven't seen you in a while. It's good to see you.
Thank you, Elsie. I love you too.
Oh, thank you. I love you. But I agree, the world is hurting and this is something we really need. And I said that on my one and only live that I did. The world is hurting. I mean, there's nowhere in the United States that somebody can go and live on minimum wage and have a home and pay their bills. It's just, and people are working 60 hours a week and they still can't make ends meet. It's just crazy. But I'm glad you're here today.
Thank you, Lovey. I couldn't miss you. I'm one of your biggest fans, Elsie. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thank you. Next up is Bruce.
Thank you so much, Elsie, and thank you so much, Amy. My name is Bruce Gerstein, and I am a proud brand founder of the greatest company in the world, ONPASSIVE. You know, my mouth is sore and got all dry, so I'm going to try to talk as best as I can. And in my short time that I have, I am so amazed by what has been accomplished here. I remember coming in and thinking, well, it's just no-brainer. I'll throw in $97 and won't worry about it, and I'll just go on with it. And then I saw a shift as soon as Oblast came to notoriety. And I saw an absolute shift in the amount of people that were coming into ONPASSIVE day after day, week after week. So the numbers kept exploding and exploding and exploding. And now we're at the stage where we're going to, I still have the counter behind me because the countdown is here. We are here. And we're going to soar to heights unknown. So as our great Captain Cook would say, where no man has gone before, we are going to fly into the ethers of the sky. And when you look up one day at the Artemis spacecraft, on the side of it will probably be ONPASSIVE, and it will take you to the sky. So I want to thank you all for everything you do. And this is not about kudos, but we're in the best company in the world, and we have nowhere to look but forward. You can look down and see how far we've come, but look at how high we're going to go. Thank you so much. That's all, folks.
Thank you, Bruce. I think next up is David. Is that correct? Rosowski, go ahead and unmute yourself.
Hello. Yeah, I just can't get over it. I'm really excited about what's coming on, what we're going to be doing and where we're going. You know, I've been getting all of a sudden out of the woodwork, everybody's waking up and asking me questions. So it's pretty cool. I'm starting to feel a little bit like Elvis. I definitely don't look like him, but you know, I'm trying, I'm keeping up, and I got to say, you know, being around the the leadership, council, watching everybody, talking to everybody has really made it a whole lot smoother because, I'm plugged in, and now I'm getting them to plug in. It's pretty cool. I didn't think they were ever going to plug in, but they're showing up. I'm excited. That's all.
Thank you. Yep, I agree. I think a lot of people are seeing the feedback and they want to get involved, and they want to voice their opinions also. I think everybody's always wanted to do that, but sometimes I think and I understand that sometimes the chat has to be turned off, but sometimes when the chat is off, I know people just wanna, and it's a hard one. But yeah, I agree. But thank you, David. Next up, we have Rosalie. Go ahead and unmute yourself.
Yes. Hi, Elsie. Hi, Chris. Hi, Marty. Hi, everybody on the panel. Hi, everybody listening to us right now. Yeah, celebration time. Yay. Excitement time. Fun time. Yeah. We agree that the patient pay off, right? We've been patient for the past 4 years, and here we are. Yes, we just have to enjoy. I want to use this opportunity to thank God and for this amazing adventure all of us we are in. So I want to thank Ash Mufare, his wife, his kid, for this amazing and golden opportunity we find ourselves in. And what I can say is that we are the chosen one. And we have to grab that opportunity and be thankful, be grateful, and be humble. For the past 2 weeks, I can tell you guys that I don't sleep. When I go to bed, I keep jumping. I don't know if it happened to some of you, but that's me. Yeah, I couldn't believe that we are here. So I want to use also when Ash said, do or die. Oh my God. I feel so good deeper in my soul. I'm happy that I can dream again. I can dream again. Please, Ash, please. I know you are extremely busy, busy. But I just want you to find the time and join us on Golden Talk Show so that we can celebrate together. We have Golden Talk Show every Friday at 3 p.m. I want to use this opportunity to invite everybody listening under my voice right now. Come on Friday so that we can celebrate together. I love all of you. Long life ONPASSIVE, long life Ambassador, long life all of us. Thank you.
Thank you, Rosalie. That was right on time. That was awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
I loved it.
Yes.
All right. Do we want to do Engineer Mike's thing now? Is that okay? Okay.
It's your show. You make the call.
Okay. Let's do it.
I'm going to say something before we do this first. I have to make an announcement. Okay. What Mike is about to show us, guys, like probably 90% of the people have not got into their new back office yet. We all know that. And we know that's going to be coming soon. What Mike is yesterday, Mike showed this out. I guess it caused confusion. People went crazy. So we're going to fix that right now. What Mike is going to show us that what is going to happen, say you sign into your back office, your old one, and he's going to show you the tab that you click and what's going to come up and what you have to fill. That's it. We're not showing any pictures of the new ecosystem, just simply that. And then we could go back to what you're doing. But all he's doing is showing you what's going to happen when this little button tab comes up in your old back office. Mike's going to run right through it. I'll say it again. This isn't something that's happening now, everyone. So everyone calm down. Mike is just going to give us a little learning tool of what you need to do when it does happen. Is that clear? Did I say that clear enough, everybody? Marty, shake your head. That was clear enough. You want to say something?
Yeah, real quick. Remember when they do kick something in, like the new OBS back office or something like that, it's not like a light switch where Amy's going to get it, Elsie's going to get it, I'm going to get it, Snipple Poo Poo Pants is going to get it. It will be
you ding dong.
What?
I was looking at the attendees and I was like, what? Who's that? Marty
Anyway, what happens is when they kick it in, it migrates across from different areas of the world. So one part of the world might get it first. That's all I'm saying. So don't panic. And we shouldn't be that way anyway. I tell you what, the biggest people in the world ever in the history of mankind were the biggest servers. No one's a bigger servant than Ash Mufare. Let's follow him. If you don't get it first, who cares? You're getting it. I didn't get it. I don't even care. Are you going to stay up and wait? No, it'll be there tomorrow. I'm not waiting for it. But what Mike showed is really good. I mean, it shows in step what you're going to see anyway. But yeah, some have it, some don't. I don't know why people focus on what you don't want them to focus on. All he's showing is when you do get it, this is the steps you can follow. Very simple. As said to me at least 1,000 times, we're making things simple for people to understand. We do not want to leave anyone behind. So I know there's a panic. Every time there's something and Johnny's got it and Fred doesn't, oh my gosh, the sky is falling. Calm down. No, it's not. You're going to get it too. It's just what he's showing is some people have it, and this is what they did. He just wants to give us a heads up. That's all.
And one more thing. We're asking you, we're not asking you, we're telling you, do not share. If you do have the new ecosystem, don't share it, period. I'm telling you, just don't share it out. We don't want to do that right now. It's causing issues and problems, so don't do that. And you guys know about link 96 was pulled from the old back office because people were actually using it, and Ash doesn't want that. You will have all your links in the new ecosystem for free and paid products. So just be patient, guys. We're already live. All right. Be calm. I don't have it. I know Amy doesn't have it. Marty doesn't have it. Engineer Mike, LC Patch, and Haranda, I don't know if he's got it. He might, but that's how it is. It's sporadic. So stay calm. All right, Mike. Hit it, buddy. Hit it. Thank you, Mike, for doing this.
Thank you, everybody. Good evening, all ambassadors. It's an exciting moment for all of us. I just want to go here and share my screen, and so that we can see what we'll be expecting. So yeah, we launch. Yeah, I have my launch like Chris said. Yeah. So no. I don't want to also go through this our video. Everybody has seen it as at least. Now, Now, if we go to when you go to your new what is called the ONPASSIVE ecosystem, formerly your back office, when you log in, okay, you will see. Remember, for now, this upper part of your screen is divided just into one, just your name. And it says good morning and all of that. But when it comes to you, you will see the two sections, okay? It's divided into two. So the first one will be your name, and the one register to ONPASSIVE ecosystem. That's what it will ask you. So when you click on that register to ONPASSIVE ecosystem, it brings you now to the ONPASSIVE ecosystem like this. Now, it has two options. It will ask you either to log in or to register. So, but we should also remember that there is no data in the system right now. It's clean, okay? So the system is brand new. So everything we'll be doing is to register, which will be brand new, okay? So it will ask you for your first name. So you will click on register first. You go to your first name. You go to your last name, you fill in your first, your last name, and it will ask you to create like an OMail account, okay? Okay, for instance, if I want to use my name, I can say Mike OJ, then it continues at OMail.ai. So remember, you put just the first part, right? And the system gives you at OMail.ai. So I can say Mike, okay, Mike 2000, okay, Mike 2000 at OMail.ai. That's an email address. Then you will give a password, okay? Give a password that you always remember, as always. Then you confirm the password, okay? Then it asks you to give an alternative email address, and you can verify the email address. So for simplicity purpose, okay? Remember the CEO always tells us that this system will be so easy for us to understand it, right? So this alternative email address, you can use one of it for all your accounts. Let's say I have 5 accounts. I will use that alternative email address. Let me say it's a Gmail address. Let's say Mike2000 at gmail.com. I will use it to verify all my 5 email accounts, all my 5 accounts that I have on ONPASSIVE platform, okay? So then you will have to select your country. Now, when you select your country, by default, it will give you your country code. So it will give you your country code, then you will put now your mobile number. My country code is 1, like United States SIM, +1. So let me say my number is 483-777-1414. Okay, so I'll put it right here. Then the last stage, I will click on register to OMail. That's it. You create your email. Now, every time that you come to this platform to log in, you will use now this email address that you created and your password, and you will log in into the system. That's all. So people are panicking, no, nothing to be panicking. So another thing again, like people talking about like passwords, they need passwords and things like that. Okay. I have like a system that can generate password for people. Okay. If you like it, you can go with these our leaders that we have here. They have my contacts, or any leader that has my number. You can go in. I can generate them for you like for free. Just give it to you. I don't really care. So I just want to help people, if people who really care for it. So anytime that I generate is a program in my server, a pwgen is a command. I will give it. Every time that I do it, it speeds up all these passwords. The only thing that you don't have there on the password is a special character. So you can put it by yourself, either a $sign, a £sign, and things like that. Okay. So every time I'll do this, it will give the same, it will give different ones, different password that has never been created. So if I'm running it a gazillion times, it will produce it. So I can help you and people will use it. So that is all I have. If we're good, we're good. Are we good, Marty? Chris?
Hold on, Mike. I got a question for you.
Go.
From Susie. How
Okay.
does the system verify your alternate email when you click verify? What does it do?
When it verifies that email address should be an existing email address. So that email address should be an existing email address. Oops, am I sharing my screen still?
No, you're not.
No. Okay, let me go back there. 1 second. So if that email address should be an email address that is existing, okay? So it should be an existing email address in either of the platform, whether Gmail, whether Google, whether AOL, Proton Mail and MSN, Outlook, and all of that, right? So if that email is verifiable, you click on verify, it will verify that that email exists in somewhere in one of the platforms, and you'll be fine.
Okay, Michael.
So you must put an email that is existing. Don't put someone that you don't know about, is not existing. It will reject it. So that email must be existing and it will go like that.
Hey, Michael.
Yes, sir.
Also, I'm going to do it too, but Mrs. Miller reminded me, it's a good remind. Please also remind all to finish and log out with one account. Then you start over with your additional account to prevent confusion the system. Remember Ashman Farr said that?
Yes. So which means you don't, if I have 5 accounts, account number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, when I'm in account number 1, you will log out completely from account number 1 before you go to account number 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Another thing that we should also know is that there will be a spot that you can manage all that 5 accounts in your main account. You will migrate all of them. It will be very easy. You will show us how to do that. So you can go to account number 1. When you log in the first time, create an email address, get into it. So you come now to account number 1, okay? You can manage the other 5 from account number 1 by migrating there. So every time you go, but just to account number 1, and all the other accounts will be there because you've migrated them there. So you don't need to log into all of them 5 times again every day. You will be managing them from the main account.
Thank you, Michael.
Yep.
You're welcome.
I want to add something. When, like Michael said, when you put in your alternate email and you click verify, there's a way they can verify with nothing, but there might be the case that it sends a code or something to that email and you click it and it registers that it exists. That part I don't know, but I just left a message with Ask to find out. But we're going to find out when we need to do it. But I think either way, that's what it's for. If it might send a code or it might send a button, you click the button, it automatically says, okay, that email exists, whatever, it doesn't matter. The other thing, like Michael said, this is important. Don't just shut off the tab. When you leave a site, go to your picture, go where your profile is, go down, you'll see log out. Actually log out. Because I keep hearing people say, well, I can't send anything because it's showing everybody my email, my password. No, you're the only one seeing your email password because you saved it. But if you get rid of it, start a new one and type in your new stuff, boom. And like Michael said, here's the thing. After you do the initial sign up of your account, you can link them all together. But you do have to initially go in, set up an email, and all, just like Mike just showed you. Then after that, for people that have many, many accounts, there's people with hundreds, by the way, then you can link them all together in the back office. Michael's 100%. And Michael, great job, but that's all I expect from you. Great job. So thank you.
Thank you, big bro. If we're good, we're good. Then no questions again, then we're fine.
Michael?
Yes, sir.
If you want, why don't you make a small little, you got YouTube, right?
Yes.
Why don't you do a little YouTube on that little product? And if someone needs information, we could send it right to them and they can check out your YouTube too.
Yep, I'll do that.
All right. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate
I'll do
you,
that tomorrow
brother.
in the morning. Thanks, big bro. Thank you all. I'm going back. Yay. Bye.
Bye, Mike. Ladies, it's all yours. Thank you for that interruption. By the way, you guys are killing it. Very good.
Thank you. Thank you, Michael. That was very good. Very thorough and easy to remember and easy to follow directions, I think. I guess we can go on and go to Harendra Kumar. Go ahead and unmute. Harendra? Do you want to go grab someone else until maybe she's having a problem unmuting? Or he?
Sure. I actually have my hand up.
Okay. Oh, okay. We'll go with Amy Radecki next.
I just had a quick question about link number 96. Maybe Chris or Marty can help me out. So we're not supposed to share that out. Is that correct?
No, here's what happened. It first started like this, Amy. People would go to the .com, ONPASSIVE.com, and they saw that link. They saw a place to sign up for the email. So people, founders, started doing it. I told them last night, don't do it. That's not for you. That's for customers. You're already in the system. The only time you want to sign up for anything in the system is while you're in the system. Well, here's what else happened. Then people went to that link 96, which is the identical link, and they started signing up again or sharing it with people. I said, whoa, 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 don't share it yet. That code may not be correct anymore. It might be a new code when you get into OBS. Ashley Fire texted me and said, you know what, I'm going to remove that until people get into the new OBS. Then any links you have in there, those are the correct ones. That's why he removed it, because people were using it and he didn't want them to. Not yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it. Thank you for the clarification.
You're welcome. I'm not just a pretty face.
Is Harenda in the house? Harenda Kumar? You want to come down and unmute yourself?
Good morning, madam.
Go ahead.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I am from India and Bihar. My हरेंद्र कुमार. मैम ओपीएस पर हम लोग अभी नहीं आ पा रहे हैं, जबकि
Okay, I guess we'll go to Mamodu next. Go ahead and unmute yourself, Mamodu. Mamodu, are you there? Oh,
Yeah,
okay, there you
sorry.
go.
I
Hi.
was just good evening, good people. Good evening to all my fellow beloved brand ambassadors. Sorry, I'm just in the middle of providing care, so I can't show my video. Thank you very much for allowing me to say something. It's been an exciting moment all these few days. You know, every time we've been in this journey, we was looking for the big day, and finally it came out. Thank God, nothing happened, and we are very much happy. I had a little concern when we used to have our links. Some of us used to trim the link and share it with some family members, because whenever we tell them about this opportunity, they always ignore us. So we always keep on sharing. But when you trim a link, every time you have a new link, it updates itself. So when this last link came out, it updates itself. So to all the people that you shared the previous link before, it already updated. So some of them, when they watch the launching and the FIFA World Cup, they saw the company, they called me and said, "Oh, Mamodu, what you was telling me about, I didn't take it serious. Now I saw the company that you was telling me about. So let me go into this link that you've been sending me. Let me see if I can get in." So some of them got in through the previous link that has updated, because it was trimmed. So I was just worrying. I said, "Oh, most of the family members have gone through the public link, because I haven't shared my own link
Mamodu,
to them."
I'm
So
sorry
I
to
don't.
interrupt you right now, but your time is up, and this is for the feedback tonight.
Yes, I know that. I know it's a feedback, but it was just something that that I had in my mind.
Oh, okay.
Well,
That maybe.
real quick, what is your question?
No, the question is about the link that we had shared to family members that we trimmed before the link 96. And when the 96 came out, it already updated itself. So they use that link, the previous link, and register, because it's already updated. So that's my worry. I say, oh, if they can be on my side, or they will be the public.
Well, I don't know what happened, but if they did sign up, they were put in one big area and they will be distributed throughout. If you want to tell them to hold off and don't do anything, but a couple people, listen, Mamadou, two or three people in a couple weeks' time, you're not going to be worried about 2 or 3 people, trust me. But if the link got out there, I haven't shared any of the links since I've been in. So listen, it worked for the founders and all that. Even then, none of those links were live. They were only information. The last one.
Yes, but when you trim them, you updated anytime we had a new link.
No, that's okay. But remember, when we move into OBS, you're gonna have all different links.
Okay.
Right. So that's another chapter. We're moving away from that. So now we're going into something new. And remember, down the road, you're going to get a domain name. You're going to put a domain on your links, not.
Yes, I know of that.
Okay.
I was just worrying because of some of them had the previous link, and when he updated itself, they saw the company, then they just rush and register.
Oh. Yeah. Well, they're gonna get a free version of the email system.
I know.
you can have them come with another email and get them later on, Monitor.
Okay. Okay, that's what I have, Mr. Marty. Sorry for bringing that up, but this was
No. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, I think some of us probably learned something.
I appreciated that clarification too.
Yeah. Thank you, Momadou.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good night.
And
Next
you
up, we have
too.
Bronx. I see.
What?
Go ahead and unmute yourself.
Hello, Elsie. Thank you. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing like the sunshine, though it's very cold here. So I'm calling
Here
from
too.
yes, it's 41 degrees here in Alexandria, Virginia. I'm extending my warm greetings to Maddie and my twin brother Chris. I had my wine yesterday, so I drank it. Nobody saw me drinking it, so I follow directions.
We've got 33 here tonight.
Absolutely, yeah. So I really want to thank God who brought us together, and then in this journey, I think we're going to make it. And Ash was it was very smart of him to come and to give some clarification, so people were worried. And I found that very, very, very professional. That shows a lot of respect for founders. And that shows that he wants to keep us updated on what is going on.
Yes.
Mahdi mentioned something earlier regarding how to verify the recovery email. I think to the best of my knowledge, sometime when you verify the recovery email, it's going to send you an OTP. But since we don't have any OTP in the OBS, so most likely there must be something else that can help us out. But maybe when we verify the email, it's going to turn green. So most likely something like that is going to happen to us. So yeah, I really want to thank Ash for doing whatever he's doing for us. I don't have to weep. I don't have to worry anymore because I know we are on the right track. And I used to say, and I mentioned that to Ash, that this is a divine mission and every one of us is an ambassador for that divine mission. Ash cannot do it alone. He needs us, and every one of us. I need Marty, I need Chris, I need Amy, I need Elsie, because every one of us, we have a little bit that we can give. Wherever we're going to find ourselves, we're going to do this together, or we're going to die together. And if we die, I say the failure is not an option. So that's what I wanted to say, and just keep it up, please. Thank you.
Yes, because positive feedback it boosts morale and it can cause a ripple effect, and everyone is just gonna be positive.
Absolutely, you're right.
Thank you so much.
You're very more than welcome. Keep it up.
I have
Thank
a question.
you.
I have
Yes.
a question for Marty. Well, you stay on here, Ronix. Here's a question someone just asked me. I won't say the name. I think it's a great question. You threw him off, Marty. Marty, you got your headset on? All right. Question was asked. Oh, you're still there? The question was asked, can we still use an O-mail for our backup email? It's a good question, actually. I'm not sure of the answer.
But I think the answer is simple, because since we don't have already an O-mail validated, I do believe that if I create the first account and then I close that website as Ash told us, then I know that first O-mail is already validated. Then I can use that O-mail as a recovery email, which means I'm going to open up that O-mail. So when I verify the new email that I'm creating, I can check in my new O-mail and find out whether it was true or not.
So the answer to that is yes, mystery person.
Yes, yes.
That's a good question.
Very good question, Listra. Oops. Very good question, Listra.
Good question, Lister.
No, she didn't think it was, I thought, no, I said, that's really a great question. I said,
It
I'm
is.
not even sure, but he's right. Ash did say that, so. Okay,
All right, well,
back to you,
thank
ladies. I'm
you.
sorry.
You're welcome.
Next up, we have Darian West. Is that correct? Amy?
Actually, I'm sorry.
that's
I
okay.
gotta step in here. Henry is actually next.
Oh, I didn't
Henry
see him.
Carmichael.
Oh,
No worries.
hello,
He
everybody.
moved.
Can you hear
Come
me?
on down.
All right.
Yes, come on down
Okay.
and talk.
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank God for this great opportunity, and thank God for Mr. Ash Mafara, and also for all the leaders that led the way to bring this opportunity to present. All right, because I know I'm one of the newest brand ambassadors. I just joined 3 days before
Welcome.
it was closed out, and I'm so happy that I did. Okay, I've been getting plugged in here and there, looking at different Zoom webinars and learning a lot. And I'm so grateful that I did. Tonight is a great night because I'm excited about the launch. I'm excited about moving forward. And Mike, the engineer Mike, thank God for him showing what he showed today, because that was one of my concerns about how I'm going to do this. So him going through the steps of how it's supposed to be done was great, because I was just waiting patiently, and I'm so glad I did. But I thank God for all of each and every one of you. I hear a lot about Marty. I hear a lot about Chris, Amy, and Elsie. I'm so glad you guys took the opportunity to come out tonight and lead this webinar. You're doing a great job. I just want to encourage all the brand ambassadors, because the curtain has been open and the show has been revealed, and it's time for all ambassadors to take their stand and be successful in this arena. So I thank God for each and every one of you, and I thank God for all that's going forward. Be encouraged, everyone.
Thank you, Henry. That was great. And welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, next is Darian, correct? Go ahead,
Yes.
Darian.
Hello. This is
Hi.
a wonderful privilege. Oh my God. No. I am Darian from Jamaica. No, this is a privilege. I'm short dumb. Marty listening to me and Chris. All I do is just watch them on webinar, mostly YouTube. I'm so privileged. I'm almost dumb. Excuse me. Please. Guys, I'm enjoying the ride, the roller coaster, the whatever you want to call it, the itches and the glitches. That is what made the ride nice. You know, when you're children and you used to go to Funland and stuff like that, and the roller coaster, the bump, I love it. I love it. It's just natural. I'm enjoying it. I'm not anxious. I'm so happy to know that the thing is launched. God bless Mr. Ashmafari and his team, the Protect, his wife, his kids, just everybody. And you guys who are there making all these programs and assuring us, enjoying us, assuring us, encouraging us, and walking with us step by step. I love everything. May God continue to bless you now. I'm over, as Dr. Derek would say, excited. God bless you.
He lightened up my daddy. Good job. Say it.
Thank you, Darian, for sharing. That was lovely. Nice to meet you today. Next up, we have Tanya Williams.
Hi, good
Tanya,
evening. Good evening, everyone.
welcome.
My apologies for not having my camera on. I'm not dressed for the occasion.
That's okay.
My question is probably for Engineer Mike. It's in regards to the alternative email. Does that apply for dependents? Like, I have 2 accounts I bought for my 2 children. So do I have to get alternative email addresses for them? Because I'm going to use their names for their old mail account. but for the alternative email address, do I need to use, an email account, their own personal email account, or should I use
Yes, I
my?
believe each
here-
account has to have their own separate email.
Now,
Oh.
here's what I heard last night from Ash is you could use the same alternative email for many accounts. You could do it as many as you want. Now, obviously, each account for the account, you need to make a personal email for each one for login. But for a backup email, you could use the same one for many accounts.
Okay.
That's what. Yeah, it's beautiful. It makes it easier for people to have a lot of accounts.
Right. All right. Thank you very much, Marty. I appreciate that. Thank you. Good night, everyone. Love you guys. Thank you for the platform.
Love you too. Thank
And
you.
I'm calling from Turks and Caicos Islands.
Oh my God, Dawn, Caicos Island. She's from. Turks
Yeah,
and
Turks
Caicos.
and Caicos.
Yeah,
We
she
gotta
loves
go.
it.
Yeah.
They got
We're gonna come
pink,
visit you.
pink
Okay.
beaches.
Yeah. All right. Bye, guys. Good night. Thank you.
Bye, thank you. All right, next up is Danielle. Danielle? Go ahead and unmute yourself. Hi.
Hello?
Hi,
Wow.
from Hawaii.
Yeah, I'm actually trying to go use video, but I don't have a background, so it didn't show me how to do a background behind me.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay. All right. I'm really excited. I've got, like Marty said, I don't have hundreds, but I got more than 10. So my question, Marty, and all you guys, is that those accounts are for somebody else, like the lady said before, and I'm giving those away, but not yet. They don't even know about it yet. So could we change the emails, the O-mail? Could we change the alternatives after we give them to them? Because that's gonna be real confusing, because then I have to verify the email with my verification email. I
Right.
don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah. Marty?
You wanted to give them all the information. Now it's their account.
Yeah, I understand. I would say there probably will be a way, but in 4 years, I never guarantee anything unless I know, and I don't know. So I would think that it'd be possible. But another thing you could do, Daniel, you could actually, how many accounts? 10? You could actually go make
15.
up okay, a little more, but in the next
16. Yeah.
next X amount of time, you could go make up different ones, maybe in their name, something at gmail.com.
No, Marty, I have 16 O-mail accounts that I'm going to make for them, but I'm talking about the alternative or the verification.
That's what I mean. Are
Okay.
they the people you're giving them to? Obviously, they're
Right.
separate people, right? So
Family members, brothers, sister,
okay, that's
kids.
fine.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, you could go out and make that many alternative emails and hand them to them also,
Oh,
right? So you can put
right.
it in their
You could
name.
do
In
that.
other words, yeah. So if your brother John, I don't know who your brother is, but I'm just saying, your brother John's
I
in,
understand. Yeah.
you make him an email, and then you make him an alternative email, John-2.0 at gmail.com. That will be his backup email for that account. If you want.
Right.
It'll take more time. Then you hand the whole thing over as a package.
Right. But okay, and I could do that. But the other question I was asking is, well, if I could turn it over to them, they could just use their email they have for their personal life now.
Yeah, I believe that will
Eventually.
be possible. Yeah, well, I believe that will be possible. But like I said, if I don't know, I say I'm not sure. But I believe it would be. But I
Right.
don't know. I don't know. Common sense is there'll be a way to do it. But I don't want to say that because I don't know.
Right. I think you're right. Maybe making the alternative, and they could just use that one for later. And I've told my people that I've already told a couple people that I have under me, or in my team, whatever you want to call it, that if you can, don't make an email like your personal email. Just make a separate email.
That's exactly right. If they're older, I would tell them, look, I'm about to give you potentially a multi-million-dollar business.
Yeah.
I think they'd make an email standing on their head. Okay. So, so you give it to them and let them put their own alternative in or whatever. Yeah. Or give it to you.
Well, no, but you have to do I'll have to do the alternative anyways, because I'm not giving it to them yet.
Okay.
So I have to come up with an alternative. Yeah. Okay. Marty, remember Daniel from Hawaii? I'm going to be contacting you. I've been trying to get a hold of you.
Okay, hold on. Let me put that in my head. I got it.
You got the date stamp?
I got
you
the
got the date stamp too? All right, guys. Hey, God bless everybody. I am so excited. I can't wait to play Play. And if Rob's out there, he said he's a sports fanatic. We'll have to have a competition with Rob because I think I'm right there with him. We're kind of beat. And the other thing is, I really just, like I said, I'm on the webinars, but I don't talk very often, or my wife's disabled and whatever. I got no excuses, but I'm just saying I got problems trying to get on verbally and physically. And I'm out there. I'm here. I'm on Robin Lynn Live all the time. So I appreciate your help.
When you can,
Go ahead.
Daniel, when you can, make sure you speak up because we'll be waiting for you.
I'm not talking loud enough?
Yes, thank you so much, Daniel.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
I said when you're available, make sure you speak on a webinar.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I will. And Chris, go Ohio State.
Hey, don't start that, Daniel.
You can't do that with Michigan people.
Daniel, don't worry.
I graduated from Ohio State, so I'm good.
Don't remind. Hey, I will
All right, you
remind
guys take
Marty
care.
about you, Daniel. I'm his backup.
You what?
His
You
secretary.
said what?
I'll remind Marty about you because
Sorry, your second. I'm missing what you're saying. I'm sorry.
I will
I
remind
gotta.
Marty about you because he's very forgetful when he sleeps.
No. I remember this guy because you were saying something about it. Yeah, I remember.
That was a year ago, genius. A year ago.
All right, thank you, Daniel.
I'll be on
Next
again
up, we'll have
soon. Thank you.
Wilton. Wilton, go ahead and unmute yourself.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Elise. How are you tonight?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I am fabulous. Hi, Chris. How you doing? Hi, Marty and Amy. I am Wilton Brightson from Boston, Massachusetts, and I'm super excited to be here. Can you imagine? I came to the United States 29 years ago. This is what I was looking for. I am Marty's small brother. Everything he tried, I tried. I failed. But thank God, ONPASSIVE came along, and my world is about to erupt. It is about to erupt because I had so many to offer. I had so many to share. I had so many to reach. And I'm telling you, I could not be more excited. Let me tell you something, what I thought about ONPASSIVE. A, attractive. B, bold, beautiful, and bad. C, creative. D, it's a done deal. E, effective. F, fearless. G, generous. H, honest. And let me go on. I, for intelligence. I will caught up with you with the rest another night. I will take it from J to Z, but I want to leave something in the bag. Let me tell you something. ONPASSIVE is my language. In Jamaica, we speak English. But now I had 3 languages. I have Wagwan, which means what's going on. I have ONPASSIVE, which means I am everywhere. I will be one of the person who will breathe, walk, speak ONPASSIVE until I die. I want to say, I am super excited. I want to give a feedback. Before, all right, Marty, 1 second, Marty. I want to give a good feedback. Music plays a very important part in anything we do. This is just a suggestion. Why? Could we just play that Loretta song before we start the webinar to get the speaker pumped up, to get everyone motivated, going? We could do that. And when that song plays, you would be off the train. You know, play that song before every webinar and see the reaction after, because that gets our blood flowing. I want to say thank you guys.
Chris can get up and dance.
Hey,
Yeah,
Wilton, don't
yes.
go to Wilton. I've been trying to get a hold of you for 5 or actually 2 weeks.
All right, I'm here. Let's
Listen to
start
me.
later. Yes.
Check your messages. I wanted you to do it Oblats. You were supposed to do it today, but you never got back. Next Monday, 12 o'clock, you and I are going to break out an Oblats. Remember?
Oh, no problem. Yes.
Check your email, check your message. I sent you multiple.
All right, I will. Thank you.
Thank you for
Have
that
a good night, guys. Love you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Wilton.
Bye-bye.
Okay, next up we have Sheila. Go ahead and unmute yourself.
Hi, everybody. Good night. Good evening. I got on here late and I was just wondering if there was anything in our back office for when we sign on, because I've been checking all day and all night.
Nope, just some people have and some people haven't, Marty said.
Oh, okay. Well,
So
my number
it will come.
yeah, but my number is like 1100. It should have been on there. Okay, thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
Thank
it
you so
doesn't.
much.
It doesn't have anything to do with your date stamp. It migrates across the world depending on where you live.
Oh, because at one time they said it was going to be by date stamp.
Not that. No, it'll come in. It comes in depending how it feeds into the servers and all that. Some countries have it and some don't. I don't have it either.
Okay, thanks, Marty.
Yep.
Congratulations on 1100 though. That's great.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
If
You're
you guys
welcome.
notice, we have the great Red Redfern on the panel. He just
Yes.
asked me if you can help out. So if you
Yes.
got some Q&A, you know,
He's
hit him with it.
actually next.
Well, he probably wants to say something. He wants to just help out. He's not gonna turn his camera on because he's really ugly today, he told me. So he's just gonna, if you have any Q&A, he's here for us.
He must not have combed his hair.
Yeah, his hair's all messed up.
Welcome, Red.
Hi guys, how you doing?
Hi.
It's also like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
2:15, yeah.
What we call stupid o'clock.
Yeah.
you
Stupid
know
o'clock
it,
in the middle of the
Marty.
night.
Well, I'll see. The next one is Saka. I don't know how to say that.
I want you to try. I
Yeah,
got
well,
it.
you have to try. That's part of the host.
Caffrey.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yes.
I
please.
think if you sneezed when you were saying it, it would.
Coffee, go ahead and unmute yourself.
Sakara, come on.
Greetings, each and everyone. Greetings, good night to everyone. Yes, it's Kafa Kafri Raha Sakara. I'm calling from the USA, Connecticut. And as Dr. Derek always say, I'm excited, way excited. And all you guys, I mean, I love you guys, what you've been saying, right? I'm so fascinated about ONPASSIVE, you know, and this is a dream to me. And actually, right, I did dream this. And it's coming to, it already in fruition and is already flowing. So this is like the sun comes out in the morning, blossom. And every day I wake up, it's like a breath of fresh air. And Chris always says, right, you always breathe and take in, right, that fresh air. So yes, I love it. And you know something, right? Actually, ONPASSIVE is so dear to my heart, right? And Oh Bless is so dear to my heart. And I would love to see when Oh Bless kick off here in the USA. I would love to see mobile, okay, going around in different states and different towns and helping the less fortunate. I would love to see that. And you would have, you know, mobile set up with showers and change of clothes to help the homeless, because there's so many homeless taking place here all over in Connecticut where I live, in New York, especially in New York, right? It's flooded with homeless. So I would love to see that. and I would love to be on board and help out, you know, each and every one. So that's so dear to my heart. So yes, on Passive to the world, thank you each and every one, and continue the great work, Chris, Marty, Red Redford, Michael Williams, and the whole ONPASSIVE, right? And as we say, we are.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know, I've seen people in tents here in my town, and it's right now, it's 33 degrees out and it's snow. I feel so bad for them people. And I want to help them so bad, but I can't. It's just hard seeing them out there. They've got to be so cold.
You're gonna do a lot of help. Elsie, I
Yeah.
promise you that. You're gonna do a lot of help out there.
All summer long, I've seen them along the one road, and it's like right downtown, and they're just along the side of the road in a tent. And I just don't understand. I feel so bad for them, you know. I don't know. But I think it's the same person. I think they just moved down a little bit because they're down the road a little bit. But a while ago there was 3 tents. Now there's just 2. So, and it's so cold. But okay. Was Red gonna speak?
Only if you ask him a question.
True story.
What?
He said, true story. He's gonna wait for someone to ask a question. He might
Oh,
come with something. So.
Okay. Okay. I'm not sure who you brought on next, Amy. I was talking about tents.
No worries. Hi, Vitel Smart from USA. Come on down and speak to us.
Hello there. How are you doing? Doing a fantastic job here. Elsie, fantastic job. Hello, Marty.
Thank you.
My buddy Chris Johnson. How you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Just want to chime in and say how excited I am to be here. And say my sister Vinette, who invited me into this ONPASSIVE, to say thank you very much. To our friend Scott Hughes, who passed away. Want to say hello to his wife, Janice. Wish her all the best in this journey. And please don't be shy, Janice, we're here for you. And I just want to, chime in and say to everybody, just calm down. ONPASSIVE is going to be well. Thank you to Mr. Ash Mafari for all the good work he's doing. And when I was growing up, my mom had a Bible with all his kids' name in that Bible that she keep praying for. Every time she prays, she always mention all her kids by name. And I just asked her to add Mr. Mufari's name to that list so that she keeps praying for him every day because he needs our prayers. Everybody, all the founders, I want you all to be just relax. Everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. No need to worry. Rome wasn't built in one day. So don't get, all nervous. And we just at this stage, where the baby is born and is being nurtured, and we all will be fine. I guess I want to wish you all a Merry Thanksgiving, a happy Thanksgiving when it comes. And Mr. Chris, you see the shirt I'm wearing? See what it says?
Love that.
Oh, bless.
I got a couple of them sitting on my kitchen counter. I still haven't opened yet. But I told you I'll get him to Ash.
Yes, sir. I want you to see that I'm going to be here to support you 110%.
Support ONPASSIVE 110%.
Support ONPASSIVE 110%.
There you go.
And that's where my passion is. I have a lot of business experience to back that up. And we'll talk about that as we go along, okay? But I appreciate you, Marty. Good job, sir, continuously. Chris, one love. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
All right.
That was very heartfelt.
Thank you.
And I'm sending prayers also to your friend.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Next up, we have Pedro. Go ahead and unmute yourself.
Yes, good evening, Elsie. Thank you so much for inviting me to be on the panel. I just wanted to express how grateful I am and so enthused and happy. And I just happened to be among the people celebrating on the 20th, but I had watched Robin Lynn at the same time for the 21st. So I didn't know whether it was a recorded or not. I think it was live. I wanted to raise my hand, but I just couldn't because my time was off. But anyway, I want to express my my gratitude for having been given this opportunity. It's such a wonderful thing. We have a real thing, real products. I already got an email with OTRIM to sign up for OTRIM. That was wonderful. I just couldn't believe it. There is so much going on, and with the World Cup ringing, I was so anticipating that I couldn't find any station that was playing. I didn't see the event because I was on a different channel. I watched the first game, but I was kept on looking for ONPASSIVE. I didn't. I'm gonna have to watch it on replay. But anyway, I am jealous of the background with the rocket. I would love to have something like that. Somebody has to show me. I'm not very proficient on Zoom, but well, Zoom is going to get the broom anyway. And we'll keep on enjoying this journey, just like Mr. Mufara said a long time ago. Enjoy the journey, and he knew what he was talking about because he has brought everybody together in such a wonderful way. I just happened to attend a gathering in Boynton Beach, and I got to meet Susie McCrae. I was supposed to meet Robin Lynn, and they canceled. But guess what? I met Susie McCrae. Wow, that was wonderful. Appreciate the opportunity. Keep on enjoying.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Pedro. Okay,
Pedro,
next
you got
up.
a Facebook, Pedro?
Oh.
You got a Facebook, Pedro? I could send you that picture.
I do have a Facebook, yes.
Well, somehow look for me and I'll get you that picture that you're just asked about.
Great. So I look for you in Facebook?
Yeah, I'm gonna look for you too. Is it a picture of you on your Facebook?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, I'm looking for you right now. There's a lot of Pedro Estradas out there.
Look for this background there that you see. This ace.
Okay.
There's something like that I'm pointing like that because it was a long time ago when ONPASSIVE was. I set up. It says ONPASSIVE on the original picture, but
I'll find you, Pedro.
Okay, great. Please send me that one. I love it because I was here in the Washington, D.C. area. There is a museum that has the discovery, the original that went and they have it there. And I took pictures, myself of it, but having it with ONPASSIVE like that is so awesome.
Where do you live? Where do you live, Pedro?
I live in Maryland, Washington area, Maryland, USA.
There's like 5 million Pedro Estradas on here. You realize that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'll find you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, buddy. Sorry, girls. Back to you.
Appreciate it.
That's okay. Next up, we have Alfred. Go ahead and unmute yourself. Hi. Oh, I can't hear you. There's no sound coming out. Maybe check, do you have Bluetooth turned on maybe? That happens to my phone sometimes.
You're talking? Oh, okay.
Oh, there you are. I hear you now. Oh, oh no, that was Pedro maybe.
Well, I took off my camera
Oh.
because I figured somebody else was coming.
Yeah, I was waiting for Alfred to come on, but I can't hear him speak.
I see.
Alfred, try and get that working and we'll come back to you. Is that okay? And next we'll call Udom. Udom, is that how you say that? Go ahead and unmute yourself. Udom Roy. Udom Roy. Udom Roy, go ahead and unmute yourself.
Hey, Roy, you just had your little, I think it was your child on there. Udom Roy. Go to George. We'll let Udom sit there for a minute.
Okay, go ahead, George. Go ahead and unmute yourself if you're ready.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you perfectly. Thank you.
Wow, thank you, Elsie.
You're welcome.
I'm George Lukakamwa, the name which has teased Marty, it has teased Chris for quite a long time, but well, that's how you pronounce it. It's called the Lukakamwa. From the part, yeah, from the part of the world I come from, it's about to 5, it's coming to 5:30 a.m., so I cannot switch on my video.
I feel like I'm
Otherwise,
cussing when I say his name.
yeah, the feedback I can give you in my back office, actually what you are calling link 96, I have it as link 95. So I don't know whether that is okay because I've checked all the accounts and it's coming out as link 95, and it even has the link for the public to join.
They
So
took
I don't know
link
what's happening.
96
So that's,
out, I believe, for
yeah,
now. Link
that's
96
something
has
that
been
maybe
removed.
you should
Yeah,
you
for
should
right,
have then.
for right
Then
now,
secondly,
right now, don't use any of the links in the back office.
okay.
Don't use any of them until you get to the new site and we're told, go ahead and use the links. Don't do it. Just wait until they tell us.
Okay.
We'll be back.
Then I was on a certain webinar where Andy Bax was, and he alluded to the fact that since we do have a joining link for the public, that maybe it can be wise if we shared that for our benefit. And now, according to what Mary has just said, then we should not be doing that. Is that so?
That's so. Just let it wait. They're all going into a pool, and they will be distributed amongst the founders anyway. For right now, just let them concentrate. This way, they can concentrate on who's coming in, what ads are working, what are, it's better for them. Let them run it. Ask Mufara will say, hey, take the links in the back office and do whatever you want with them, then we'll go for it. Because I can't wait. Trust me. I would have them all out there right now if I could. But just wait. They'll tell us when we can do it.
Thank you so much. Otherwise, you guys, we are super excited. I know ever since I joined, I do not sleep. Neither have I slept since the World Cup started, because what Ash has done, no, I don't think even himself, he's aware of the impact it is going to have on all of us, especially for the least developed nations. Thanks to God that he sent us that man.
Hey,
Thanks
George.
so much.
Hey, George. Hey, George.
Yep.
Can you say your name one more time and then I'm going to say it perfect? Go.
Lukakamwa.
Lukakamwa.
That's right. Wow.
Oh, Suki.
I can't do it.
Marty, I can't wait for you, Marty, to become a ballerina.
I'm just calling you George.
Hey,
I'm just calling you George.
George,
yeah.
Let me tell you something that I don't know you very well, obviously, but I guarantee your eyesight is poor. Your eyesight is poor.
That's a good one.
For today, as Michael said, everything is being done for us, and we can just sit back and relax and just wait until they tell us what to do.
Yeah, just chillax. Just chillax.
Okay, thank you guys. Back to you.
Thank you. Do we want to see if Alfred has sound yet? Go ahead, Alfred.
Yes, hello to all the founders tonight.
There you are.
How's everybody doing?
Good, I can hear you now.
Okay, that's nice. I just want to give my appreciation to all the leaders in ONPASSIVE, especially Mr. Ash. I want to thank God for putting this dream into Mr. Ash's head, because I haven't heard about anybody who have a heart like Mr. Ash. And so God give him a good heart. When I think about ONPASSIVE, I think about me going back to my hometown. I live in Nassau, Bahamas, but I'm from Andros. So I'm thinking about me going back to Andros so I could help some of my people down in Andros. So I just want to say good night and hello to everybody, and everybody have fun. And I'm very excited about the launch of ONPASSIVE, so I'll continue to listen. Have a good night.
Thank you so much, Alfred. I'm sorry, my dog is behind me chomping on food. I told you, that's why I was in the basement. All right, Henry?
Hey, I'm back again. I already expressed my gratitude and my excitement about ONPASSIVE, and excited about all the brand ambassadors and everything that's going on and what's going to happen in the future. I'm really excited. But it was a question I did want to ask, and that's why I came back. And that was on when Engineer Mike was showing the back office and the step-by-step to actually register. Okay, when it comes to the old mail, can we reuse the old mail that we had in our old founders? I don't know if anyone asked that question, got an answer.
I believe we can.
Okay, wonderful. That was it. And I see Chris timing me up there. And Chris, I don't have no more time. I'm good. Okay. Have a good evening, everyone. God bless you all.
Thank you, Henry. Okay, next up we have Nashon. Pascal?
Hello, everyone. Hi to you. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm fine too. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. Actually, I'm happy. I'm so excited. This is Nashon Pascal from Kenya. And I'm very, very happy for this opportunity. I'm very happy because of the current, where we are currently, because we are on the very, very great moments. I really appreciate Mr. Ash Mufara for taking us to this level. It has been a great, great, great journey, and we are seeing good things ahead of us. So thank you very much, and have a nice time. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nathan. Is that everyone?
Time to tap dance, ladies. Time to tap dance. Come on, get your shoes on.
Actually, I just brought on Lucy.
Oh, you're so lucky.
Hi, Lucy. Go ahead and unmute yourself. There you go. Hi.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
A big shout out to Mr. Ash Mufara, Team Dubai, Team Hyderabad, ONPASSIVE leaders and fellow brand ambassadors. Wow. There is a sensation of overwhelming joy enough to shout, clap, jump, dance with all the excitement. To be part of this extraordinary thing that will go down in history books, I literally pinch myself. The baby unicorn's birthday, the 20th of November, 2022, I will never forget that. it is really hard to express myself. And I want to thank you all and God bless you all. And personally, to Chris and Marthy, I am a Papua New Guinean. I'm living in Australia. I am on a project working for a middle man, so to speak, for Papua New Guinea on a development project in agriculture and tourism. And while talking to NGOs and stakeholders in the country, I can't even wait for Oblast. There's some things I'm doing, but you know, I've got limitations. And I'm just excited. So it's really fulfilling for me right now. So I want to thank you all, and I'm so happy to be on this platform. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Missy.
Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you also.
Thank you.
Okay, next up we have Alex Moyne from PNG. Go ahead and unmute yourself.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. Hi.
Okay, thank you very much. It's good afternoon here. Good morning here in Papua New Guinea. It's close to afternoon now. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. I'm not in a good place, so I cannot switch on my video, but thank you very much.
That's
Okay,
fine.
like our leadership said, we just have to be patient and wait for whatever that is going to come, pop up in our screens, and then we're going to, log into our emails and raise our emails. So following that advice, we are just we patient here, waiting for the process to be in place, and then we will go ahead and register with our emails. So thank you very much for everything our people are doing there down in Hyderabad and in Dubai. These people are very amazing people. They're great people there. Thank you very much for everything they are doing. And I just have a question and here, something like a query. That World Cup thing is going on, and I'm just really curious. I just want to watch some live games there, something like that. So I downloaded this beIN Sports app, and I tried to log in so that I can watch some games there, but it's not working here. So I just need some advice or something on that, so that we can follow that and could have a chance to view the games. So thank you. That's all I have to say. So if any leader can give some advice here so that we can follow and
Hey,
do that. Thank you
Alex,
very
I'll
much.
start with that. Red might want to jump in. To my knowledge,
you.
a lot of people signed up for beIN Sports and they did not see the actual commercials. But then I had people that did sign up for beIN Sports, a certain channel, and they did see it. So, Red, if you have any more information, I'm going to try to find out why that happened. If Red has any more, go ahead, Red.
Yeah, I think as far as beIN Sports is concerned, that it is being aired on specific channels. And if you've elected the wrong channels, then you're not going to see the adverts. It's pretty as simple as that. I haven't got beIN Sports in my region in the UK, so I really can't comment. But if you want to just view the games, there's plenty of different networks that are showing the games all over the place. But if you specifically want to see the advert, then you don't necessarily need beIN Sports, because quite frankly, it's been shared all over the place, the advert anyway. But so it's entirely up to you, Alex.
Okay, thank you very much for that. Okay. Okay, thank you. Back to you. That's all I have to say.
Thank you, Alex. Next up, we have Vera Washington.
Good evening. I pray that my brand ambassadors don't get tired of me, but I am taking ownership of this wonderful business. I am so excited that we have launched, and I am still asking the question because it's still not clear. Should the OMail name be the same as the domain name? You know, and that was since that woman from Somalia, she just threw me off that night. So should the OMail name be the same as the domain name?
I can go for it if you want to first,
okay.
Marty, or do you want to go?
Yeah. Anyway, listen, for me, if I was going to do a domain name, I always try to make sure that the email copies the domain. Do you have to do it? No, absolutely not. But like, let's say you were doing ez.com or ez.gmail, you know, you want something the same, because when you're communicating with somebody, let's say a reseller, you would want them to know just from the email that it's from the same company that they signed up for. But you don't have to. No, that's the best answer I could give you. Anyway. Right.
Okay, because I had already started writing names for domain names, and I was just making sure that I'm taking ownership of this wonderful business, and I would like to be professional as a brand ambassador. So I just want the best because we have been given the best. Thank you.
Thank you. And you are already.
Yeah, for me, Vera, you I've got 9 accounts, and I have 2 domain names already that I'm going to transfer across when the time comes. And for 2 of those accounts, I will be setting up my OMail in the same name as the domain names I've already got. This is because of what I want to do in the future with those domains. And as Marty has said, do you have to? No, you don't. It's entirely up to you, but it makes sense that if you have a domain name in mind, that you attach the same email to it through the OMail.ai. So it's a choice thing. Does it look good for your marketing? Yeah, of course it does. If you've got the same domain name and the same email attached to it, then it looks very professional, but it's not necessary.
Thank you, sir. I greatly appreciate you.
Thank you, Vera.
Love you all.
Love you. Next up we have Alex. Oh, no.
Utam, he came back.
Oh, Utam. Udam
Yes.
came back. Okay. Go ahead, Udam. Unmute yourself. Udam Roy.
Uh-oh, looks like tappy time.
Tappy time? What's that?
Happy dance.
Oh, happy dance.
No, tap dance.
Oh, tap dance.
You know, like when Ash is running late, we gotta always say Susie's got a tap dance.
Oh.
But let's see, do we have any hands up?
No more hands.
Okay, no hands. Well, that's okay. That's okay. Marty or Red, do you guys have anything that you want to say?
No, the only thing I'll say is at the moment, as has been said many times, people just need to take a few deep breaths. You know, it's been a very exciting 36 hours, that's for sure. You know, I feel pretty burnt out, to be absolutely honest, because it's been a bit of a roller coaster. I said on my live today that I was very surprised to see us founders given the opportunity to actually migrate into the new ecosystem. Just as a word as well, if you check the new ONPASSIVE.com site at the moment, if you look under the registration, it now is called the OES, okay, the ONPASSIVE ecosystem. So I think we need to start need to drop the OBS terminology and start using the ONPASSIVE ecosystem terminology, the OES. That will fit in line with what is being shown on the onpassive.com website. So let's drop the OBS and let's start calling it as it should be, is the ONPASSIVE ecosystem. But I'm very excited that we have got the chance at the moment as founders to migrate across now. To be honest, I wasn't expecting this to happen for another week or so. I thought it was all going to be about the launch of ONPASSIVE through beIN Sports with the World Cup, and then we would get our chance when that had stabilized. But they're trying to do it all at the same time. With everything, when you are launching a company, no matter how much testing, dotting I's, crossing T's, thinking everything's going to go according to plan, when you have volume going through any system, things happen, things get put under pressure, don't they? You know, if you're a plumber, until you actually turn that tap on and you've got water running through the system, you might think you've done everything quite correctly, but when it's under pressure, oops, springs a leak. It's exactly the same with this business as well. Nothing's broken. There's just a little bit of a leak somewhere that needs to be sorted. And that's really where we're at. It's going to happen, that's for sure. We just have to wait our turn. So ladies, you've got Russell in the house.
Yes. Funny you use that terminology because we just had that problem last night at my son's shop with the water. They ran a water line and had a couple leaks. So, okay, go ahead, Russell. You can unmute yourself.
There we go. I just wanted to come on, and I know I don't sound really excited. I'm exhausted from work and everything, but I'm very excited for the progress of what's going on. I'm just curious. I logged on hoping I'd see the migration, but it didn't come online. And I'm assuming that it's going to take at least a week or so to get everybody migrated in, or maybe even longer than that. Am I correct in that assumption?
My understanding, Russell, is that when everything is working correctly, we will all be able to migrate across very quickly. The actual process that we have to go through individually as founders is very easy. It is making sure that the system can accommodate all of us lot going across. Time-wise, I don't think it's going to take another week at all. I think it's going to be a day or two. That's my opinion. Whether I'm right or whether I'm wrong, it really doesn't matter. It doesn't affect what is happening, because the first 10 days within the World Cup are all about brand awareness. It's about getting the name of ONPASSIVE out there. We're inviting new customers to have a look at us through the registration area in the onpassive.com. That's all getting pulled, will be distributed amongst founders on the rotator basis. So nobody's going to miss out. As far as what the company are doing, they're on track completely with the advertising campaigns. And for us founders, nothing was ever going to happen anyway until the second week when the free products, which is the next marketing campaign, come into fruition. So it will certainly be done by then. But I would imagine, Russell, within the next couple of days, even quicker than that, we will have some sort of movement.
Okay, thanks. I mean, I got on hoping it was there, but not really expecting it to be, because I know these take time and they want to do it right. So I was not voicing that out of concern, just out of what to find out what we have been told, because I do have to work a lot, and so I don't get to keep up as much as I want to. That's why I'm here, to keep up with what I can. But thank you very much for this opportunity to speak out. And just to speak to the lady who was talking about wanting to have the same domain name as your email address, have them kind of close to the same. It's a good idea, but if you don't do it, it as Red was saying, it doesn't matter. I have like 7 or 8. I'm not sure because I've given a couple away to a couple brother and sister, but I'm gonna try do one as like similar to my domain name. What I hope I can get my domain name that I want, but if my email is a little bit different, it's not gonna hurt it. We're still all gonna be on that rotator, and it's whatever we decide to put into it as well. So I'm gonna try to have the same as well, but you never know what you can get. So that's all I have to say about that. Thanks.
Thank you, Russell, for sharing this evening. I think Elsie is busy with her dog.
Yeah.
Red, did you have something to say?
Yeah, I'm just going to say, Amy, that I'm going to slide off again now, see if I can get some more sleep. It's 3 a.m. for me, and I should try again.
Well, thank you for coming on. I hope you do get some sleep.
Yeah.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Let's get some rest, everybody.
See you in a few hours, Fred.
Yeah, 2 hours.
Yeah,
Hey,
you know it,
the same
Marty.
thing you told me last night. Get in your bed. Red, remember that? On that one time it was get in bed.
Yeah.
You now.
Yeah.
I talk
We
to
do
Red
shifts.
more than my family.
Yeah, we do shifts. We do shifts around the clock, the 3 of us.
Yeah, I'll take
Red
the
will take your
Europeans.
shift. You're up. You're up.
Later, guys.
All right, Red. Thanks a lot for helping out. I appreciate you.
Yeah, good night.
Hey, Amy, Elsie, you both did a great job, though.
Thank you.
But I wasn't
Thank you.
surprised. So Chris might have been, but I wasn't.
No, because they both, especially Elsie. Now, number one, I want to thank Amy for stepping up
Yes,
the plate
thank
today. And Elsie Patch actually helped me with that because I didn't know Lynn was sick. Say some prayers for Lynn. Rob will be doing the Rob Lynn show tonight by himself. He texted me. Elsie, you said you were so scared, nervous. It's pretty easy. Now, the hardest thing, Elsie, is you got to go to the bathroom sometime, right?
Yeah.
That's the hardest part. People don't realize. So here's my rule. You can either wear Depends or just shut the camera off and go. But you'll see me run quite a few times. I either have a dog that has to be let out or get some water, use the bathroom. But you guys did really good. I'm very proud of both of you for stepping up.
I can tell when Chris got to go because he's about 3 inches taller. You know what I mean? But Elsie, you did a beautiful video months ago. I never forgot it. It was beautiful.
And she still thinks you're mad at her, Marty.
Oh, that was so funny too. Chris goes, Elsie thinks you're mad. I said, I say hi to Elsie every day.
You've had me on read on your Facebook.
He doesn't know what he's doing sometimes.
Oh no, it was because I told you he was on my list. So I thought he was mad at me.
But no, never. I get mad at Chris
all the time.
Nobody else.
This is how when he calls me in the morning, I always say, "What do you want?" That's how I answer him every day.
No, he said, send me a message to my inbox and I'll put you on the live. You guys were all together on the live.
Yeah.
And I sent you it. And then Julie came on and I said, oh, no, I'm just chopped liver.
Marty,
I want to tell you something. I'm not real good. Shut up, Chris. I'm not real good. I'm not real good at instant messaging.
He sucks completely at checking his message on instant message. Send him an email. You want to get his attention, send it to ONPASSIVE, whatever his email is. Don't send it to Messenger because I can't wait to see him in person. I'm going to take his phone and delete the 45,000 messages that he gets a day because 57,000 of them come to me. Hey, Chris, Marty's not answering me. Can you get this? I'm like, oh my God.
I think that's why I started talking to you.
Yeah.
You didn't answer me.
Yeah.
I have a question, Chris. We have one more hand up. Shall we go ahead?
Yeah, go ahead. Who is it?
All right.
Vietnam,
It is.
yeah, come on. Ladies from Vietnam, bring them in.
All right, Daryl.
That's a long ways away. He flew a long way to get here. So
Right?
That's right. That's right.
Go ahead, Daryl, unmute yourself and talk to us.
Can you hear me?
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Oh, great. Good to see you guys. I've got a dodgy old computer, so if it crashes, it's not me, it's the computer. I'm still waiting for the apples. So one of the first things on the list. But look,
perfect.
Well, that's great. I've been in for about 2.5 years, and I'm usually in the background, just struggling away on this old computer. But I follow everything, and like many people, very excited for us to get to this point. And you know what we're going to see, like very soon, what we'll have access to. Like a long time ago, I was just looking for a way to sort of do things online and stuff, but with ONPASSIVE, we found way more than we were looking for. I think everybody could probably say that now, especially if you've been paying attention over the last couple of years. What Ash has rolled out to us, and we only know such a small amount of it, it's just incredible. So I watch all of these webinars with a lot of pride and joy. I'm usually in the background. I love going on Rob and Lynn, you know, but hopefully soon I'm in a position where I can get a new laptop and, you know, communicate more with a lot of the other founders. I feel like I know many of you a little bit, as best as we can in the virtual world, but hopefully in the future, yeah, we have chances to meet up and, you know, get to know each other a bit more. I think it's a wonderful thing on Passive, and the great thing about it is many of us probably not so worried about the money side of things now. We're just looking at all of the wonderful opportunities we'll have with the tools and ecosystem of ONPASSIVE. And I really want to take my hat off at the moment to all the tech guys, because I'm a bit of a techie and I build websites and do SEO and all that stuff on a tiny scale. And I know how much work and effort it takes. So what they're doing, I'm just very, very happy that we get to relax and just sit back and wait for them to sort that all out. And knowing what we've got coming, I think we're in a really good place. So that's it, guys. But I'm happy to come on for today and say hello. And yeah, I'll stay in the background for now. Cheers.
Thank you. Go ahead, Abdur Razak.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hi, did I say your name right?
Yes, you did, Abdurazak. Hello, everyone.
Shut it down after this yakkus goes off.
Hi, Marty.
Dawn. I'm gonna.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. I muted him.
Okay, so I have to leave my camera off because it's and my eyes are a bit you know, I've not had much sleep since we launched, and you know, I'm just pinching myself, and we're so privileged. A founder since 2020, August 18, and I've been on most of these webinars, just like the last brand ambassador did say. I've just been in the background. It's been phenomenal. The developments and to where we are right now, you know, official launch, and the world is beginning to, and this is just the beginning. From the first day that I saw ONPASSIVE, what just came to my mind is this is an opportunity, you know, to engage, whether it's for business, whether it's you know, for projects of any kind, with institutions, with organizations, with this is that platform that can allow you to engage with just about any individual or organization in the world. And it's really, I told in Abuja that I've interacted with in the last 36 hours that I'm just starting right now to do my own passive business. You know, everything has just been a run up to what we have right now. And I just want to thank Mr. Ash Mufari. I want to thank his family. I want to thank all of you wonderful, you know, leaders. Thank you so much for all you have done and continue to do. And I just want to congratulate every single ambassador out there, every brand ambassador out there. Congratulations that we made it. And the future is bright for all of us. Thank you so much for giving me the time to speak.
You're welcome. Thank you, Abdur. That was great.
Okay.
I thought there was somebody else that had their hand up, but they're gone now, I guess.
There's no hands up in that. I just checked, but what we're
He
gonna do is.
disappeared.
Oh.
Yeah, no, you see, Marty, if I don't get him in bed in 5 minutes, he's gonna be all crabby tomorrow. And I can't have it, but well, you're gonna smile. Let me take a picture because I forgot this week. Take a picture. So everyone say cheese.
Cheese.
All right, I got you. All right, girls, phenomenal job. We're gonna shut it down. No information yet. Watch your back office in the next couple hours. We'll let you know about Tuesday tomorrow for the corporate. Ash is extremely busy. Marty did put out a message to him. Hasn't come back yet, but if it is on tomorrow, you will see it in the back office because tonight's can probably be a late night for all of us. Thank you, Marty DeGarmo, for putting me on the blast screen. I want everyone to give a round of applause in your homes to these two beautiful sisters of ours who did a really, really good job.
Thank you.
And it's almost like I've never had a tattoo, but they say doing a webinar is like if you get a tattoo, you want to get another one. Webinar is the same thing. Once you break the seal, you don't stop. So that's a good thing. Break the seal. Yeah, you know what that means in Michigan. Probably New Jersey too, but you know, after you break that seal, it just keeps flowing, you know.
Keeps coming.
But you girls really did a great job. And once again, Amy, thank you for stepping up.
Thank you, Amy.
Go check out Rob at 12, which is in a couple hours from now. And just keep checking your back office because you don't know when it's going to happen. It could happen in 5 minutes. It can happen in an hour. It might take a couple of days, but think about all the things. Okay, real quick. Do you remember when we were waiting to get in O-Founders and we found out it was going to take 14 weeks from GoFounders? And that flew by. And actually, he brought it down to like 6 or 7 weeks, if I remember right. But think of all the things that we've waited for as a founder. I think we've learned to be patient. New founders don't understand that yet, but they will. But hopefully, Ash gets all the screws and the bolts together and takes this thing off. So I love both of you for doing what you did. And once again, I'm proud of you. Thank you. And we'll see you tomorrow sometime.
Thank you for your help, you guys.
Thank you for your help and your encouragement.
Yes.
You did
You did great. You both did. You did great.
Yeah.
In spite of me and Chris.
Yeah, in spite of us.
We like
All
you.
right. Say bye, girls.
Right. Bye. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Good night, everyone.
Thanks, Elsie. Good night. Good night, everyone.
Great
Bye-bye.
job.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Engineer Mike, also for helping out. I appreciate you.
Yes, thank you. And thank you, Red.
And